NHU? Okay, had to check to make sure we in the building. My name is Diata Giovanni. If you didn't know already, I am a freshman Howard English major with the creative writing concentration. Yes, English majors. There's like 5 of us, so I love and appreciate every one of you. But yeah, I'm the founder and manager of New Age Poetry, so thank you for popping out. We couldn't do this without the historic Sankofa. I'm sure some of you have been here for events. I'm sure some of you have been here to do homework. I'm sure some of you have been here to get a coffee and that salmon melt, which is my favorite thing to eat for lunch. But this place is a beautiful place for artists and for revolution and for poetry and for art. So I'm so grateful that we get to hold this here. Can we give it up for Sankofa? Thank you. They're the ones who are helping us keeping this free and accessible and open to all, and especially young people. So I am eternally grateful. And now we're gonna get to what you are all really, really here for, and that is this open mic. So I am going to hand it off to our incredible, beautiful, amazing, annoying, loud, incredible, beautiful host, Jayden.
Thank y'all. What it do? Welcome to the New Age DC Open Mic. I am so glad to have y'all here. This is where y'all woo. Oh my God, he's so amazing. New Age, blah, blah, blah. See? Y'all so good at this. Oh my God. All right, so this is an open mic. Is there anyone here who has not been to an open mic before? All right, so there's someone in the back, and I'm gonna pretend there's like 5 people that y'all just didn't see, okay? So basically, the way an open mic works is you come up here, you gonna share your story, you gonna share your music, you gonna share your passion, all that, whatever it be, okay? And we gonna listen, and we gonna be here for you as long as you're here for us, right? And because of that, I gotta bring up some house rules, okay? So, but before that, you should know who you're sharing the stage with, actually. On my left, as you can see, we have Sundiata with the drummer. Give it up one time for me, please. Thank you. And then who's on my right with the amazing tunes that I really should know the lyrics to? We got DJ C. Alright, y'all are getting good at this. Y'all clap for everybody but me, huh? Understood. So, like I said, rule number 1 of the mic, I need y'all to respect it, okay? When you come up here, you gotta respect it. You should only be giving respect to the people, right? I don't want no hate speech. I don't want none of that. When you're sitting in your seat, I'm gonna should respect the mic. If I'm up here talking, yap your lives up. All I do is talk. It's okay if you talk over me. But if someone's coming up here to perform and they sign up on the open mic list, they took their time to come out, I need y'all to be just a little bit quiet, or else I'm gonna come and get up in your business. Cause I'm talkative and I'm nosy, which means I'm gonna come over there if you talking, get real close, make it real obvious, and then when I get back on the stage, I'm gonna tell everyone that you got a crush on Connor during Black History Month. So don't do that, alright? Rule number 2 of the open mic. That was funny, y'all. Rule number 2 of the open mic is on deck and up next, okay? This is crucial. We need to know this, all right? I'm putting this out right now, and we're gonna cover it again after. On deck, do not get out of your seat, okay? On deck means start preparing. Put your phone in your pocket unless you gotta read. Start putting everything away. You about to come up. Up next is the one where you're like, I gotta get up right now. He's looking at me, and if I don't get up, he gonna start looking at me dirty, and everybody's gonna be waiting in silence, and I'm gonna start playing cricket sounds, okay? And new rule. It's modified rule. 3 minutes, okay? You go over 3 minutes, you got 10 seconds. During those 10 seconds, I'm gonna start dancing up to the stage. Now, because of prior incidents, I will be snatching the mic. I might not snatch it, but I'm gonna take the mic from you. And if you're like, Jayden, what happened? Why can't we just, go a little over time? Well, we have a space that's allowing us time, and they're giving us blah, 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 and all that, and we gotta respect that. And y'all better respect me, because if I start dancing on this stage and y'all don't get off, I'm taking it from you. Because I've had some experiences. I got up here and did the worm last time, and y'all was still doing the poem. And I can't have that no more. I hurt my knee. I'm still walking weird, okay? Let's see what. Also, aisles clear, please. I know it might get a little bit stuffy in here. You might be like, yo, I forgot to get my steps in, and you gonna try and take 5 laps around the audience. No, okay, we got cameras out here, we got wonderful equipment, people got to get up to use the bathroom. If somebody's on the stage and they spitting such hot fire that we have to get out of here, The aisles gotta be clear so ain't nobody tripping up and burning. Okay. I have been told I have to mention this rule. This is a newly added rule. You guys cannot flirt with the host. Y'all got me in trouble last time. As you guys can see, I have this amazing hoodie. Wow! Oh my god, Jayden, I love your hoodie. Thank you. I guess so. Whatever. But yeah, you guys can't flirt with the host because then I get the repercussions, and it's scary. If you guys don't know, Kai is a very scary person. I love Kai with my whole heart and everything. I would never do anything. Please forgive me. But if that's all done and you guys are ready to start the open mic, I think I am too. So, do we remember what happens when I say on deck? And you stay sitting down, okay? So, I'm gonna tell y'all who's on deck right now, right? On deck. And she better not stand up because she's the only one that answered, all right? Y'all all hate me. On deck, we got Shayla Sky. But coming up to the stage right now, y'all saw her already. Y'all know y'all was like, oh my gosh, she's super fly. It's gonna be your co-founder, Kai Diata. Give it up for me, please. Thank you.
Body is the first fit. The original drip blood lines the seams of my pants, sag in my ancestors' clothes. This skin, brown and bruised, denim blue jeans. My DNA, it's got a bell-bottom flare. It's real fashion. Ain't fast or fleeting, it's repeating. Our history ain't a trend. It transcends time and time again. We are always in season. So they dress in our flesh. Flayed, made wallets and purses out of Nat Turner's skin. Tanned black legacy into brown leather. Butchered, bought and sold today. Alive, somewhere walks a white man adorned in him. As heirloom, as accessory, as trophy, we are always in season. They dress in our flesh. Hair, hoops, ass, breast, bones, our ancestors' clothes only in style when stolen. Yet we violate their dress codes when we wear our own bodies. Locks, lips, waist, hips, colonized, commodified, and codified, abide by the dress code. Didn't your mama teach you how to suck it in? Tuck it up, push it down, wash it out, laugh it off, fix your face and furl your brow. Didn't your mama teach you how to smile? Pretty, but not hot. Cute, but not cutie enough to get caught. Take it. Dress code says you like to be touched, even when you don't take it. What harm does a hug do except when you refuse boundaries? A rude black girl, remember, when saying no means master gets the noose, loose tongues get taken. So take it. Don't make him enraged or attracted. Any passion can lead to the same pains. Black girl, behave. Babes, shave, pop out babes, and move your black girl dreams into your daughter's brown braids. Didn't your mama teach you how to break? Bend spine, walk along the dotted line. A line, black girl, you a lie. Siren, hysterical, hypnotizing, holding so much air. Hair like a black hole, black mold, baby fold, baby flow, baby bridge. Every gap, be the gap, the bridge, the space between the seam, the stitch, the bitch. Black girl, you ain't magic. Just trick. The witch they burn, the lesson they learn by beating you. Black girl, suck it in, tuck it up. Push it down, wash it out, laugh it off, fix your face and furl your brow. Didn't your mama teach you how to hide your hide? Haven't you heard? We are always in season. Thank you. Happy Black History Month.
Oh, wasn't that something? Oh my goodness, y'all don't know. I know that piece almost by heart. I love watching that piece get performed. I'll be sitting in my seat reciting the whole thing. Like, it'd be bad. We'd be at events and I'll be doing the whole thing and they're like, Jayden, sit down. This isn't your poem. And I'm like, I'm sorry. But I know y'all enjoyed that. So if y'all do enjoy it, what do y'all do? Y'all so boring. Give me a yeah, because I know that it tastes good to your soul, don't it, right? You holding your phone, you holding your drink, because I know y'all all got drinks and food, right? So I know you holding on light, you can't snap, but you can stomp your feet, right? Know what I mean? I want to feel how much you like it in the ground. You feel me? So y'all can do all this to let me know and let any of the performances know y'all rocking with what it is they doing. That's cool. That's cool. Yes, Jayden, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's good enough. All right. So on deck we have Leroy Love Hall. But give it up right now. Coming to the stage, Shayla Sky. Squeeze it hard, you got it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
Well, you know. Hi, how are y'all doing?
I'm good. How you feeling?
Pretty good. Okay. I was sitting here trying to figure out what I'm going to perform because I got like all these poems, but like none of them are done. Y'all know how that is. So we're gonna do something. We're gonna do something fun today. I have two of them to show y'all. This one is called Escapism. Okay. I have a funny relationship with escapism. Well, some could call it toxic. I've never seen that movie Get Out, but I feel like I already empathize with it. Escapism and me go way back. Back as far as birth, back as far as hands over my ears, my head between my knees, yet between my ears was the place I wanted to escape from the most. Hiding underneath my blanket, small enclosed spaces that somehow were less claustrophobic than my own mind. Oh, I found a way to delay my surroundings, torment, punching the air, shooting in the dark, praying and finding terrors to show me who I could shoot for this feeling. The gun cocked at myself. Oh, I found any way to blame, shame, frame, attach my miserable existence onto someone other than myself. Because this isn't mine. It can't be. Thank you. And a very different light. This is Mix. You caressed my face. I knew once again what it felt like to be touched. You molded me into a piece of art. You removed my imperfections, smoothed out my edges, and I submitted to your hand. Melting to the warmth of your skin, hours upon hours, you perfected me, sculpted me. I knew in my soul you didn't see me. I was your art, your project. I knew your touch wasn't the love for me, yet I still relished and reveled every time you pressed your thumb into my skin, putting me right wherever I belong. Nonetheless, I wasn't real to you, for I'm just a piece of clay. So did I do something? Was I too loud, too forward, maybe too dramatic? That's probably what it was. I can change. I can change just for you. Just don't leave. Promise you'll stay. You're the only one who wanted me, the last on the shelf. You picked me, so I'll change. I'll fix. Be exactly what you want. My voice, my dress. I'll get prettier, quieter, more complacent. Just don't walk out that door. But you still did. And now I don't know who I'm talking about when I say I love myself. Do I love myself or who you made me to be? Same story of clay.
But wait, where can we find you? I need some more of this poetry.
As I said, my name is Shayla Sky. My Instagram is Venus _ herself. And then I'm coming out with a magazine sometime soon. So my creation page is ephemeral.mag on Instagram. So go ahead and follow that. Stay tuned. Okay, y'all have a great day.
Oh my God, my Shayla, you did 2 pieces and it was in 3 minutes. Yo, I was scared, y'all, because she was here last time. So I was like, if you irk me, it's actually extra personal, right? Okay, give it up one more time. Y'all been doing so good with that. Y'all are so responsive to everybody but me. I love it. Oh my God. Okay, so just a reminder, because I've seen some new people walk in. If you're like, yo, the people on the stage are like amazing, I want to share something too, you can always go to the back. If you look back there, you'll see a real pretty girl with a paper, and you can go sign your name, tell us what you are, where we can find you, and then you can join us on the stage too, okay? But coming on deck is going to be your own Sundiata, but coming to the stage right now is going to be Leroy Love Hall. Put your hands together. Thank you, Leroy Love Hall. Oh, I'm so sorry. You could raise it as you need. Oh my gosh.
Appreciate it.
That's good.
Oh, shit.
Wonky, bro. That's not even you. So I don't like. Look at me. I shouldn't have to do that. It's cool.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you. All right, I got 2 poems. I'm gonna do them quick. First one is called 2 Blunts to the Head.
Okay. I like that.
First one to get my mind right. Second one is divine right. 2 blunts to the head. Only passing from the left to the right hand, from a loose lip to a tight hand. Rolled back to back, one skinny, one fat. 2 lighters, no match. 2 blunts to the head. Flick the flame 3 times. My me time in the meantime. Pretend like it's a friend I only see sometimes. 2 blunts to the head. Spark the essence, be my guest. Depart the stress from the crest. Ashes crashing on my chest. Thank the Lord for the blessings of the native herb zest. Yes, 2 blunts to the head. All right, happy Black History Month.
That's right. Talk to him.
This next one's called Being Black to Me. Being black to me used to mean thriving in the impossible. Swagging, dunking, weed puffing, and G-funking, while evading captivity in our nativity. Not gonna lie, this is what I feel black still means. But it also means being free, being me. I used to believe it was about defiance, to ride on the other side. But what about alliance? What about the fun? Not just the tragic, the black boy joy. What about the black girl magic? What about the sun? They say the colors fade in the shade, but it depends which way you're standing or who's standing in your way. Used to think it was about revenge, but what about vengeance? The runaway slaves fleeing endless into the fast-paced rat race of the devilish Wazungu's venues. That's where the marathon continues. I find rhythm in the wind. We flow to points of pyramids as my skin glows in Egyptian cinnamon. Dark skin, light skin, brown skin, so much complexity around skin. But in that complexion, I see God's reflection. Being free, being me, it made sense ever since. I have a book on Amazon called The Reefer Blues by Leroy Love Hall. You can check that out. Shout out Holly Dreamer. Thank you.
I think there's something so black about doing a poem called 2 Blunts to the Head, and then in your next poem talking about Wazungu and Egyptian cinnamon. I don't know what that means, but it hit me, you feel me? So give it up one more time for Leroy Love Hall. Let me get off this chair. I'm gonna start stealing people's kneecaps, yo. Don't irk. All right, ooh, let me. Hey guys, I'm back. So, on deck, okay, we gonna have Ezra Easterly. But coming up to the stage right now is Sundiata.
Fun to seeing y'all here. But hi, I'm Sundiata. I'm a multidisciplinary artist, as you saw me drumming.
Whoa. Multifaceted.
Compton, you don't know. But I'm gonna be performing poetry. This is some new stuff I wrote. Yeah.
New ears.
It's titled Centerpiece. However, I want to get your opinion. I've been doing this, well, I guess you could say I'm doing this writing exercise now where I don't end my poems in a specific way. However, I keep on writing and split them in 2 different directions. So I need you guys' help to help me decide which one. If you want A, say A, or if you want B, say B. That's all y'all gotta do. So all for A, say A. All right, wait. We gotta do this like this is gonna be a unanimous vote. All right, so I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1, and actually say whichever one you choose, and whichever one I hear like more, that's the one I'm doing. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was real clear. Okay, bet. All right. All right, so this is titled Centerpiece.
You pierce through D&D. But see, it doesn't hurt or bother me. Maybe it's a sign from the stars, Orion's belt, constellations, connections that are made from stars that are only seen from certain perspectives. But that's why this one is so separate, spacing itself out from the others. Red like clay and yellow like shea butter. It's seen in nature's colors. Compared to fire, yet it burns for creation of life. So every time I see it, I have questions, but my curiosity is always ignored when I speak to it at night. I guess that makes me a philosopher, right? Because the only thing that I can do is write down my observations, write down my thoughts, write down a poem, write down my questions, understanding why the sky is blue, or is it all to our perception? This sun makes me ask, how can something so powerful be limited yet so vast? Poem. Thank you.
Where can we find you?
I actually do have Instagram, yeah. Sundiboy, Sundiboii, and I also am a film and TV production major, so I'll be making stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, SOC. So y'all could find me at griot.productions, so GRIOT.productions.
I know y'all didn't hear that first Instagram because I didn't hear it, but don't worry because you can follow our New Age Instagram and we gonna tag him as we gonna tag everybody who touches the stage. You feel me? I know y'all clap for him, y'all clap for her, y'all clap for her, him. I've been watching Snowfall lately, y'all. No, I haven't. I just watched TikTok. Yeah! I don't get the reference. I just watched TikTok clips. Yeah, I built this brick, yeah, I'm not. So on deck, okay, we gonna have Kanye Marsalis coming up to the stage right now, though. It's gonna be Ezra Easterly. Put your hands together. Okay, this is great. He walks like a tall person, so he was worrying me.
I actually just walk like a person. Thank you. My name is Ezra Easterly. I'm a freshman political science major from Lansing, Michigan. And this is a poem that I wrote a little while ago. Some of you have probably heard it before, but I did add a little bit to it. So hopefully it's still under the 3 minutes though. All right, it's called Who Am I? No drums on this one, please. Who am I? But a passing cloud in the sky, drifting along the vaulted heavens on high. Free, but burdened with purpose. Chasing after the wind. What shape do the children imagine when they descry me? Maybe they see me in the shape of a panther, a symbol of power, elegance, courage, prowling powerfully, personifying the pride and unity Pan-African people share. Or maybe they see me in the silhouette of the mighty baobab, a tree of life, a source of strength, a reminder of the resilience required to start a revolution. Or maybe they will see me in the form of an obelisk in the sky, made to inspire those that look upon and see, sticking out like a sore thumb, someone showing what it means to be success. Even so, who am I? But a passing cloud in the sky, drifting along the heavens on high, free, but burdened with purpose, chasing after the wind. But do they know the storms it took for me to get here? Thunderstorms of deep-rooted oppression fueled by the rumbling of their hatred. Their spiteful words strike like lightning, crackling inside my mind. My pain pours down like a slanted rain, nourishing the flowers that blossom into artistic expression. Whirlwinds of self-doubt sweeping my mind into internal conflict. My thoughts swirl and twist like a tornado, throwing around expectations and responsibilities like deadly debris. But there's a beauty in the chaos it forms, a quiet in the eye of the storm. Hurricanes of passion, my expression stirs oceans of resistance, unifying a sea of people to move for freedom, for love, for equality. The howling breeze, a single voice saying, we are, and so I am. So who am I but a passing cloud in the sky, drifting along the heavens on high, free but burdened with purpose, chasing after the wind. Be sure you see me for me, despite my silver lining. Despite when I feel small, Osiris, my confidence delicate and thin, limiting myself because I underestimate all that I hold within. High altitude, cold and distant, covering the magnitude of my potential in a veil of insecurities. Despite when my head gets too big, Ego like a heaping mass, a cumulo, dense, nimbus gold, hard-headed, hubristic thoughts creating a heaving hail that hurls down, harming the ones I hold closest. Despite when I lose sight of the sun, the way, the truth, the light above that guides, that grows, that illuminates the path to all I dream of. Focusing instead on the shadow I cast, forgetting that what's done is done, leaving me at times to ask, who am I? But a passing cloud in the sky, drifting along the vaulted heavens on high, free, but burdened with purpose, chasing after the wind. Thank you. My Instagram where you guys can find me is at way with 2 Y's, .2, TOO.EZZ. Thank you.
He had me in my seat trying to figure out, like, yo, what's a cumulus cloud do again? What's the nimbo? That's the one from Dragon Ball, right? Like, I mean, I had to go back to 8th grade science class, but 258. I love this guy, all right? He added more, and he was under time. I'm low-key kind of sad. I wanted to dance up here and, like, snatch it from somebody. I was going to dirty look someone. Somebody got to go over, okay? So y'all got to take one for the team, please. Thank you. Okay, so, on deck, all right? We're going to have Kia, but coming up to the stage right now is Kanye Marcellus. Clap him over at the stage.
Howdy, how's everybody doing tonight?
I'm feeling amazing.
Love the enthusiasm. So just to preface, Kanye is actually my government name. It's actually on the birth certificate. I have to introduce myself to people and they're like, you're joking, right? I'm like, I wish I was. Sorry if I'm dressed like I'm going to the Arctic. I'm from California. This weather hits different. I'm like, snow, what? So I'm gonna just do this poem that I just wrote in 2 parts. I'm gonna need your help. So for the first part, I need you to drum like fast tempo. And then you could do like a abrupt pause. Okay. And then the second part just slow. Okay. All right. Ready? I'm ready. You first. Brother asked me my name, and I could have said anything. Said my name infamous, a joke dragged ragged down an asphalt road, a punchline worn to the bare bone. I could have said anything. Could have said my name, be a scramble of my mother's, a mess of honey brown skin trying to love itself. I could have said that my name is a whole chore, a whole responsibility, a job with no pay, a hilarious cross to bear. I could have said my name, coincidence as I am, that it's an accident smiling with all its teeth. I could have said I share it. I could have said it mine. I could have said anything. But instead, I laughed and told him to guess. 2, to be translated. I don't like to translate myself. Explain my every meaning and word. Words are home some days and battlefield on others. I wish I wouldn't have to compromise myself. Wouldn't have to callous and blister to get myself across. Wouldn't have to staple myself to a language just to be understood. I dream of a day when I find home in someone. When I fall in love with someone who can speak me back to myself. Or at least tuck me tight in the warm, welcoming love of their language. Set aside a bed for me, a place for me. The stubborn Creole that I am. Thank you. So let me make sure I do this right. So my Instagram is just Kanye Marcellus. My YouTube, Kanye Marcellus. Let's see. How do I spell that? Oh, Kanye Marcellus, Marsalis. Yeah, I'm guessing up here. I also got a book on Amazon.
Okay, published.
It's titled California Dreaming. I thought I was being real creative with that. I don't know why I thought that. And it's, I'm trying to remember, how much is it? $10.99, I think.
Only $10.99? That's basically free.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Y'all gotta start doing these things with me. Y'all gonna come enough and then start getting the gist. So anytime someone says like they got a product and they tell you how much it is, you gotta be like, only that's basically free. Yeah, right? Y'all staring at me like I'm an idiot, like I got issues, but it's okay because sometimes I do. So also I wanna say like he walked up here with like this scarf. He had like double the scarf. So I was like, and then he had like the scarf. I said, oh, he about to triple poet up on here, and I was like, I should have known. So just a quick little reminder, okay, if you just came in or if you changed your mind from earlier, we still have another open mic list right in the back, okay, and you can. Okay. We have another open mic list up in the back, and you can go sign up if you're like, wow, like. I want to be on the same stage as this super awesome, funny, amazing, handsome, light skin is on. Like, yeah, like you can go and sign up. Or if you're like, he's so annoying, I need to go perform to shut him up. My 3 minutes ain't up yet, so we could fight. Okay, so on deck we have Oche coming up to the stage right now. Though we got Kia. Clap, put your hands together. I know y'all heard it.
I don't have any poetry published besides on Rhymer's Block. You guys ever heard of that?
Okay, but you publish.
Okay, so
Okay, publish.
yeah, I don't have an Instagram or anything, but you can find me on Rhymer's Block. My name is Loving Me Key, and that's Kee. So yeah, I don't do this regularly. This is actually my first time doing this outside of my job that I work at. I'm a domestic violence advocate. We have a open mic night in October every year at Busboys and Poets. So yeah, so I've done the open mic night there, but never anywhere else. So this is my first time, so be easy on me.
Welcome.
Bring it here. Bring it here.
I'm going to do a poem called Dysfunctional Love. Unhinged, going off bad. Never thought it would be this sad. Everyone pointing fingers at each other, forgetting that the priority is their mother. I'm concerned, confused, and sweetly calm. I learned how to ground myself by using my palm. I'm not in the position where I can do much, but my eyes are now open. I see your crutch. I now understand where your loyalty lies. Now that I know, my soul just cries. Joy comes in the morning, that I do know and believe. I'm just going to grieving the person I thought you are, who you show me you are, and who you really are. For me, is just a fairy tale imagery of you. Neither are real, neither is true. I often wonder if we are really related. Would I even know you if we weren't? Poem. Just to give context, that was not about an interpersonal relationship. Domestic violence is very common with siblings, mothers and fathers, and that's in the Bible too. It talks about how it would be an uprising of that, and I just had some thoughts on that. So my next poem that I'm going to do is called, this is called Grief of a Mother. And I'm going to do this because I really am in grief every day. I lost one of my children, actually my oldest child. Each day feels the same. It's nothing but a blur. I still long for your return. I wish there was something I could have done. You not being here is not fun. I lay awake night after night, wishing somehow I could make this right. This is called bargaining. There is nothing I would do but to have you here with me. I lost the one who made me a mother. How can I go on? How could this be true? The problems I have, or I did have, they don't even matter now. I just wish I could hold you, see you smile. I wish we could go on our lunch dates and shop. Every day I feel my heart is going to stop. I'm coping with this the best that I can, but losing you was never in the plan.
That was scary. I don't want to interrupt that poem, y'all. Okay, everyone give it up one more time, okay? I love when y'all do two pieces. And you hit like 309, so like, know what I mean? You hit that perfectly. Okay, so on deck. Did I say Ocean? I said Ocean. Hold on, we gotta remix some things. Okay, on deck, we have Amir Muhammad. Coming up to the stage right now is gonna be Oche. Put your hands together.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Doing good. Yeah, it's cool. It's crazy because I came in here to do work, and I saw the open night happening, and I thought it was a good opportunity to come and just share my gift. It was really conviction that brought me up here. Just a little bit about my story. I am a pastor's kid. I grew up in the church, grew up knowing the Word of God, but never having a personal relationship with Him. It wasn't until October 2024 that the Lord met me and actually really transformed my life. I was living a lifestyle of sin. I was struggling with lust. I was struggling with continuously drinking, continuously smoking. And the Lord met me in the midst of that and pulled me out. So everything I do now is out of that transformation. It's out of that conviction. And I just want to share a song that I wrote with you guys. It's called Rain. Appreciate you, DJ.
Oh, the remedy that I found in my lawless, the vivid memories in which my heart was so foreign. So show me your vision of me, 'cause I don't wanna be away. So show me your vision of me, 'cause I don't wanna be away. Pour out your spirit like rain. We need you, Lord, rain. Pour out your spirit like rain. Oh, oh, yeah. 24/7 I'm thirsty, resting though all of my seasons may change. You remain the same, and better days coming because of your grace. So show me your vision of me, 'cause I don't wanna be away. So show me your vision of me, 'cause I don't wanna be away. Pour out your spirit like rain. Oh, we need you, Lord, rain. Pour out your spirit like rain. We need you, Lord, oh yeah. And I don't wanna be far from you, far from you, far from you. Loving you is all I need. Oh, I don't wanna be far from you, Lord. Loving you is all I need. Pour out your spirit like rain. We need you, Lord, rain. We wanna see you, Lord. Pour out your spirit like rain.
Thank you so much. Give it up one time, please. Thank you. Oh my God. No, it's okay. That was so. We worked together. You ended right off. Where can we find you though?
So y'all can find me at Oche Music, OCHAE Music, on Instagram, on TikTok, on every platform. God bless you.
I'm up here, real tough, super fly, real nonchalant. He can sing too. I hate people who do everything. Oh my goodness. I'm right. Also, I want to put it out there. I did that extra time. I wasn't gonna cut him off because we was bugging, you feel me? But I'm glad I got to dance and come up and take it. I've never done that. I was scared, guys. I was nervous. Okay, so on deck we have our previous DJ Foal. I can already tell y'all he's super tough. Coming up to the stage right now is Amir Muhammad.
Appreciate y'all very much. This is my first night ever doing this. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who came up. All your pieces were incredible. That's why they call it art, because they're supposed to admire, record, and then teach it to the next generation so that they can do it too. Man, I fell out of place. I got my pen and paper here, and everybody else came up with their phones, but I'm going to do, I hear you. I got 2 poems here. My first one is a poem about death and the current state of the world that we live in on my James Smith shit. But it's called National Arrest Kills Everybody, or Nuke. Can you give me a little beat? Thank you. A sunflower turns to dust under the light of a billion suns. Houses reduce to foundations. Families become memories on the living room wall and a dark, twisted family portrait. Y'all out here worried about trends and hashtags, and I am too. Meanwhile, fiends with fat fingers hover over big red buttons. Itchy trigger fingers with global repercussions. You can't outrun the blowback when it's supersonic. And the powers that be eat up our time, yapping about dudes in the desert being close. Man, they've been close for over 20 years. You might be barking up the wrong cypress tree, my nigga. That's all I'm trying to tell you. If you look to the left, you see the niggas that say they real, but they is not. And we don't know how much fire they got. So build your bunkers and stock up on beans. But don't count on it. But don't get caught lacking when the fat man's other shoe drops and the little boy picks it up. If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all know. I'll be going underground, saying goodbye to the sky long before it peels back like lead paint. Thank you. All right, my next poem is a poem of love, in order to brighten up from what we just witnessed. It's called Child of Love. Love is attraction. It is not too far off from the magnetic poles of the earth, but unlike magnetism, it requires your activation. In order to love others, you must love yourself. Without that inner light, you become a worshiper, not a lover, nor a fighter. Love is devotion. It is not too far off from the submission of organized religion, but unlike religion, you must submit to the only God that is you. In order to love the Almighty God, you must love His creation. And that's the only thing that's true. Love is energy. It cannot be created nor destroyed, only transformed and transmuted. We are the universe, bend into the will of life itself. So go forth, child of God, child of the universe, child of love. You are me and I am you. And the only thing that you need to do is to stay true to who it is that God made you to be. Thank you. My social is my Instagram. It's all lowercase. Where.is.amir. I'm a freshman theater technology major from right here, but I spent the last 6 years in Atlanta and the first 6 years of my life in Philadelphia. So I'm low-key all up and down the Eastern Seaboard with it. Because I just... A-M-E-E-R. That's how you spell it, not A-M-I-R. Thank you, Baker. All right. Love y'all. Peace and blessings.
He came here with his notebook, and his poems sound like he would read them out of a notebook, too. I want to put it out that is not this. That is a compliment. He over here spitting like Huey Freeman. All right. I was like, I should have known when he walked up there with his notebook. And then he spit all that, and then he was like, yeah, I did that or whatever. Like, it wasn't bomb. Y'all irked me. Okay, so Tiniest change of plans on deck. We gonna have Fola. But coming up to the stage right now, and y'all know how excited I am for this, because she don't know she coming up to the stage. But now me saying she don't know is probably going to tell her she coming up to the stage. So coming up to the mic right now, put y'all hands together for Sabina!
That just brought me like real bad. Hey y'all.
Hey.
Pick a number. 1, 3, 4.
2? Why did we skip 2?
3.
Yo, give me 12. Give me 11.
3. Okay, Sundiata said 3.
Don't put that on me, yo.
He said 3. Y'all heard 3 from him, right? Okay. I knew I was gonna pick the one. I wanted to do the least, so it's fine. Okay. Dear Mr. Nigga Sir.
Because, well, yeah.
Okay. Oh, also, this one cannot be recorded because I have ops and Mr. Nigga Sir is real. Anyways, Dear Mr. Nigga Sir, happy birthday. Sir, I have a secret to tell you. Well, really, I have 3 secrets to tell you. So can I tell you a story? It starts somewhere about 5 or 6 years ago, but really it's a tale as old as time. Mr. Nigga Sir, I know I didn't ask for your permission before I started to speak, but you didn't ask for mine before you wormed your way under my ribcage and nestled yourself in my heart, so I don't really care. Mr. Nigga Sir, you might wonder why I'm calling you out your name. Well, it's because you have begun to change mine, turning Sabina into being the poet, being the bison, being the baby sis, being the lover girl, being with the unrequited love interest. Nigga, you have changed my name to Mara and you don't even know it. So let me tell you some secrets in the form of a story, and no, you don't have a choice but to hear me. Secret number 1. I remember the night you told me you lost your virginity. We were on FaceTime, state lines apart. It was 3 a.m, so demon time, but I thought I was bulletproof, so I didn't hang up. Do you understand now why I never hang up? Anyway, I remember how you told me a story so similar to mine that I began to wonder if it was me you fucked with. Never mind that was my wish, my nigga. I went out and fucked with some random the next day. Never mind that it wasn't the same. I spent the next 7 months looking for you and every nigga that touched me, cause nigga, no one hits a note like you. And so when niggas would unzip my jeans and try to untie the strings yoking you to me, I would fake a moan in the key of G, because they could never quite succeed, and fingers can't untie feelings, and head don't work when you live in my cerebellum. Mr. Nigga Sir, I have been looking for you in bedrooms you have never stepped foot in. Secret number 2. I would greatly appreciate the opportunity to kiss you. Sometimes I wonder if you dip your lips in fresh cocaine before you speak, because your words are so intoxicating. I often find myself inebriated after hearing you say hello, struggling to separate our illusion from your reality, struggling to keep the power of the powder of your words from taking control of my bloodstream. I know that you have that effect on people. I know I'm not the first person to write you a poem. You told me that. I have heard poems and songs about you so long I could write your psalms, but Mr. Nigga Sir, this is different. This shit ain't for you. If it was, I'd start dropping your secrets. I'd say nobody knows you like I do, and I'm not even on no money long shit. I'd say I know you going through your quarter life crisis right now, and I'm 5 years premature, but I would shave 5 years off my life if it meant driving in the same lane as you. I'd say that little boy scared on the stage with the vibrating legs is the man I am falling in love with, and every time you bring him out, I am reminded of how we are both ebony epiphanies of art. Instead, I'm not gonna snitch, but I will ask if you're happy that you polluted my pen. Do you understand now why I don't write to you? They say a muse gives you some kind of direction, but all you've done is twisted my tip pause. All you've done is twisted my stanzas so much that they're unrecognizable, and then you have the nerve to say that I inspire you? Fine. If I'm so inspirational, then fuck me. Yeah, you heard me. If I inspire your art so much and you embellish mine, then we should have kids so they can be art and love in its purest form. If I'm so inspirational, and I hate Daniel Caesar for this, but I think that you should have a baby with me. I'll carry it if I have to. It'll be like when Uranus and Gaia first fell in love and gave birth to a force greater than they could imagine. If you were the never-ending abyss of sky, I could fall into you forever, and I would always be the ground and earth here to keep you tangible. I would hold you in my atmosphere, and when the humans looked out and over my seas, they wouldn't be able to tell where I ended and you begun. That's biblical, right? When two become one. See, I told you it's a tale as old as time. Minister, Mr. Nigga, sir, I know you're used to poems from women, but I told you this one's different because I said so. Every letter I have written to you has been unsealed because this message to you is one I have never succeeded in ending. And unfortunately, I still can't figure it out. So enjoy these last few months before I graduate and come home. Because when I come home, I am moving out of you. Pause, I am finding another muse, and this time, I don't know. Just wait, please. Don't get married on me. I'm almost ready. I'm sorry, I know I sound silly, so do you understand now why I never hang up? Do you understand now why I don't write to you? Do you understand now why we should start a family? I know time is running out, so here's secret number 3. Dear Mr. Nigga, sir, I have a secret to tell you. I'm in love with you. Happy birthday. So I finally made that Insta y'all was talking about. It's at Sabina is not a creative. And yeah, that's where y'all can find me. Have a good night, yeah.
I realized if I stopped her, y'all would all write diss tracks on me the way she did to Mr. So, and then she would write one on me too. So I was like, let me go sit down. I can't be at a poetry and hear something and be like, oh that's me. I can't do that again, y'all. Okay, so on deck we have Jeffrey, but coming up to the stage right now is Fola. Put your hands together. No, because last time he actually was that tall.
Whoa.
Shoes on this time.
Okay.
Different shoes.
All right. Hi guys, how y'all doing today?
Yeah.
I can't believe I have to follow that up, but we gonna try I'm gonna try my best. So hey y'all, my name is Fola, multi-hyphenate artist here at Howard. I'm an artist, I'm a producer, I'm a DJ. So shout out to the DJ here, killing it. Today I'm gonna perform an unreleased song. I did it the last time as well.
Oh, I love this one, y'all.
Yeah. Wait, no, it's a different song. This song is called Just the Other Day. Raise your hand if you've ever gotten scammed. This song is about my experiences with getting scammed. They're really frustrating, but I felt like it was something I could turn to something that's entertaining. So, yeah. Oh, could you turn that up a little bit? I chopped the beat up a little bit, you know. Yeah. It feels like it was just the other day. My first year of college, I was trying to pave the way. Social life was a joke, so I focused on the pay. Money talks, but an empty wallet's got a lot to say. One day, came out of class, saw some ads up on the board. A part-time job, it didn't say what it was for. I still applied, cause I figured I'd be getting dimes. I aced an interview, they told me I'd be selling knives. I never sold, but it's no one wanna access. I'm jotting prospective customers to address. Initiation, Zoom call, just to add stress. Unknown caller said it's a scam, I was mad vexed. I left the Zoom early and confused. I told my parents the beast, they looked at me amused. I googled the company, started hearing the themes. Turns out these niggas had me in a pyramid scheme. Shit. Yeah. Feels like it was just the other day, summer 2024. I was trying to find that shade, that early June heat, evaporating lakes. I stayed inside my room, tried to make the beat shake. One day I seen a message, I typically ignore it, but decided to address it. I don't like the block of blessing. The secret person texting said that they were steady messing with my tracks, so they offered to put money in my checking. 500 just for a beat, my breath is faded. Got a check in the mail once I had sent my information. They said to send a portion of the funds to certain faces. Wasn't tripping about it, money had me elated. Mama thinking I made it, but the phone had told me different. I tried to pay for something, but the call was insufficient. I checked my bank account with my hand over my mouth. I seen $500 gone right out my mouth. Hey, feels like it was just the other day. 2025, senior year was almost underway. I clarify and say that this isn't a scam, but this scam making more like a runaround, so I say that it's scam adjacent. I've been DJing, working to expand my pool. Got a DM from the biggest party organ my school to do a function. I was ready, believe me. I made that night drive from Maryland to DC. The venue owners and organizers were real shippy. Location change, 5 minutes notice, it was tricky. My set was canceled randomly, I wasn't paid a penny. Then my car broke down and I was stranded in the city. I don't regret my willingness, cash was involved, but would it be worth it if I ran into the National Guard? I guess the moral of the story is people gon' do you wrong. Be patient through the knowledge and you get it on your own. Okay. That's my first time performing that song. Shout out to y'all, thank you. Hey, make sure to read that contract. Make sure to read that contract. Make sure to read that contract. Yeah, read the fine print. All right. Okay, we'll do the promo. I know I gotta get off. My Instagram, you can find me at fola underscore FOLA underscore. Yeah. Thanks, guys.
Yo, that was so fly. Like, the storytelling was good. Like, Loki, you gotta drop an album because J. Cole disappointed me. So now I need your album. No, I'm a Cole fan. Day one, don't play with me. But it wasn't a Cole 10. It wasn't a final album. But no, he's so real. Like, I definitely, Bank of America don't like me. They shut my account down because I got scammed like 3 years ago. Yeah, I was like, how old am I? I was like 17, y'all. They said, nah, man, it's whatever. All y'all gotta know is don't get scammed. It's a hassle, and you're gonna have to start a new bank, and then you're gonna walk into the bank, and they're gonna be like, yeah, we have a ton of boys that look like you doing this. Don't irk me. But I digress, okay? So, on deck, we have Fairy and Moses. I'm pronouncing that right? We're coming up to the stage right now. Give it up for Jeffrey Baker!
Hey everybody. No, this is fine. Yeah. My name is Jeffrey Baker. I go by Shaw. I was here last time. I did a song that's out. I've been working on writing. This is not a poem of any sorts, but it is something that I've been working on. This is probably never going to be released because it isn't on. It's not my instrument. It's not my beat. If it was, you know what I mean. This was a writing exercise for me. So I am gonna lift this a little up. Yeah. Okay, pause? Ooh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is good. Yeah, and I'll stop and the beat go longer than it. You should, yeah. been a minute since we last spoke. As I sit down and read what Solomon wrote, I'm seeing Proverbs as the mantra, now I stick to the code. As I enter this labyrinth of my mind, with your love at the end of the goal, I start to think about my faith in you, and if I believe, my commitment and my contentment. As I look at the leaves, I see the vines growing, overtaking that wide fence. I start to think about the way things go to your higher plan. The leaves that live their whole life tied to a tree, then they've expanded, taking their keep. And I wonder if it's the same thing for me. I usually saw the company as the menage and the three, but why limit the goals if we've got heaven to reach? I think about my son, and if he give up like I, just to make sure he can eat and survive, would I be ready to sacrifice my all for him? Just like your son did, guess I need my hymns. Until then, just the notes app in the pen. My body's stronger, my mind's sharper. I'm viewing art and annotating like I'm a real scholar. Did it take too long, or was it just as you planned? I know I can be a little slow on your hand, but now I'm reading and writing with jam sessions and apple jam making and jar collecting. I'm brushing up the skills, yeah, I'm cool with them impressions. I'm really trying to lock in for you and me. I really thought that last semester was the end of JB at HU, but now it's 9. I've had time to fix them, I hate shoes. Now I've had some time to make some real decisions. I got real family and real brothers, I don't need real children. I got me Ethan and Elijah that I'm watching, and of course they twinning. I forgive and forgave. I freed that mind from that mental torture and that enslavement. I had started from the bottom, then returned to the pavement. Cause in order to move forward, had to analyze mistakes in Sankofa. Analyze the way I have for others and figure out. Analyze the love I have for others and figure out. What made me human, what made me flawed, what made me fragile, what made me fearful, what would I change for that next battle? And now I'm agile with the way that I speak, the way I interact with others and just protect the peace, the way I look over the fam so I can protect my keep. Cause them overextended arms only got so much reach. I read about a man who made art with pure precision. It altered the way he lived his life, effective living. His eyes will never work the same way again. Am I gonna be a nigga with the masterpiece and then the art descends? I know it, I got it, I'm trusting in you. I know your timing is divine, I know those words are real true. But now I'm going back to Psalms and Proverbs, back in the Bible. When will I make it for your arrival?
Like I said, that is never coming out. So y'all are probably the only people who are gonna hear this outside of my ears. So thank y'all, really, really. Oh, where can we find?
Because when that song does come out after I force whoever made it.
Kendrick would sue me into the ground. Yeah, and then I get jumped by J-Rock. Anyway, my Instagram is @ShawMusic. That's SHAU Music. That's Instagram and TikTok and YouTube now. I have a YouTube now.
Okay.
# Brand Synergy. #
that's what I'm talking about.
You can find the other Sankofa videos there. So yeah.
Perfect. I'm never making a YouTube, y'all. I applaud those who do. I can't do it. That's far too much work. I'm not editing no videos, none of that. And I'm a quote J. Cole. Anyone who made music gotta start releasing it. You don't get to keep nothing. What's on that from? It's from Note to Self, y'all. So I just want y'all to know I really am a Cole fan. Okay, this album was just terrible. I gotta stop getting on. That's what I'm saying, man. And y'all gonna clap it up for that. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So, on deck is gonna be Lindsay Ponder, but coming up to the stage right now is Ferry and Moses.
This is really nerve-wracking. Okay, so this is my first time here.
Okay, welcome.
Okay, and this is kind of like my first poem, I guess.
Okay.
So I titled it Universally Screwed. So I saw a TikTok that said the question, is Gen Z universally screwed, or is this just an American thing? And you know, usually when on TikTok you're just scrolling and scrolling, there's a lot of things that pop up on my feed that I've learned to just acknowledge and plan on, but never actually do. And sometimes I do. There's a lot of things that are going on in our world right now, and it's a lot for me to handle. So all I do is open the comments, and it seems that everywhere in the world, Gen Z is going through the same things. But let's face the facts: it's not just Gen Z. Everywhere in the world, there's a corrupt leader. There are corrupt leaders that exploit other corrupt leaders, then exploit the workers and the people of that country, that nation, that state, and that, oh, so mighty and great America. After I read those comments, I took a step back and I thought to myself, wait a minute, I've been doing research on this forever. Whenever I got the chance to research, whenever I was told to research, I would open up my laptop, go on the web, take notes, study a certain formula to present it all. And when we presented, what I learned, it all felt so terrible. How could anyone let that happen? But what could I do? I mean, at least not now. They kept telling me, you can't do anything now. Just wait until your future, then you can change something. But here I am. No, seriously, here I am. This is supposed to be my moment to change things, but here I am, scroll after scroll, and day after day, and week after week, and month, and years, and centuries, and it just goes on when you realize how deep this is, when you realize you've been stuck in your bubble. They've been telling you that you live in America, the land of the free, the land of greed, that the land that if I have the hope to change the world, then surely you have the hope to change the world. And I just didn't understand that some people don't think like me, that some people, when given the same opportunities, favor the worst parts of me, of you. That's the mask they hide behind. And this brought me to another memory. Now, hear me out for a second, but do you ever remember going crazy, maybe in your early teens, feeling like everything was not right? I don't know about you, but I was told it was just a phase. You get over it. Everyone goes through this. You just have to learn to control these things. So you learn control. And now it's like, I've been hypnotized. Are you hypnotized? Are we free? Are you free? Can you really see what's going on here? Do you understand me? Everywhere is corrupt. The scales are tips. It's not just Gen Z. See, there are some people, a few people who control everything you see, including your reflection in the mirror. So my Instagram is at fw.fari7. So yeah.
That's so real. I be seeing TikToks and I be like, oh, I am screwed. And then it's like, I keep scrolling. I'm like, oh, I am the problem. I am screwing myself over. But that's why we're here. Because isn't art protest? And isn't protest a form of art? That was a bar, y'all. It's okay. Sit with that one. Sit with that one. Thank you. Y'all are terrible. Y'all can't encourage me, okay? Because I'm going to keep doing it. All right. So, on deck is going to be Tox. Oh, wait. Oh, Tokes? It's going to be Tokes. They wrote the enunciation on there, and I still got it wrong. It was an E. I thought it was... Anyway, on deck is going to be Tokes. Coming up to the stage right now is going to be Lindsay Ponder.
This is also my first one. Okay. So let's have some grace. Not the jokes. I'm gonna get overstimulated. But this poem, it was probably the fastest one I've ever written. It was when like those military coming home videos came on my page. It's not like really about that, but like it inspired it. It's called Doppelganger. You know that conspiracy theory, the one that everyone has an identical clone that lives in another dimension. Many find the thought unsettling, perhaps even somewhat scary, but more so now than ever, I think the idea is quite fitting. Say there is another version of me, another me somewhere out there. Maybe she wouldn't have the same aversion towards love that I have. Maybe in your world, you're not being watched, constantly surveillanced, as if each mistake will botch the progress you've made, any semblance of growth diminishing from existence with the power of his tongue. Maybe in your world, you feel loved. I truly hope you do. I hope the negativity didn't surround you, giving you no other option but to abide by its rules. I hope that you smile, cherishing every moment until you grow old and senile. Maybe in your world, he's there, perhaps returning from being deployed. You're overjoyed by his presence that only comes ever so often. Or perhaps he's out driving trucks in the late hours and by some luck he comes home early. Perhaps he's a pilot soaring the sky, explaining why he rarely comes by. Or he must be a spy, fighting crimes and bad guys, but disappearing because he knows that violence makes you cry. Whatever the case, I'm sure his excuse is way better in your universe. I'm sure you don't wait until you're almost put in a hearse just to receive a call before he disperses again and again, like always immersed in his own universe, not feeling the need to converse. Or it could be that you don't exist, that doppelgangers aren't real, and that this is my twisted mind trying to understand how I feel, trying to understand why in my universe he never seems to be here. He's not in the army or a truck driver or a pilot or even a spy, but even when he's here, he's not near. He fears what it takes to be here. The apologies and explanations owed to me throughout the years seem too much for him to burden. The tower of tasks slowly collapsing with every year that has passed. But why must I suffer from his cowardice? Why must I lose out on that father-daughter bond? Am I powerless to change the tides, or is there something I can do? Or must I rely on you? Yes, you. Are you real? If you are, do you know the position you're in, how lucky you should feel, how much you should cherish every second that he's there with you and not me, and that you feel loved even while he made sure I couldn't? Thank you. My Instagram is just lindsay.ponder12. Thank you.
No, because I hate people who be like, yeah, I just started poetry and this is my first poem and I wrote it so fast. And then I got to be scared to perform my poem because then I'm like, I can't compete. Y'all are terrible and y'all irk me. But I love y'all. That was beautiful writing. And yeah, I think most of the time, the personal pieces usually come the fastest. Then you got something you actually want to write and it never happens. I'm stuck with like 25 of those right now. But on deck is going to be Ian Transcend, right? Yeah, okay, that's a lot of letters. I didn't know if I had that right. You know, I'm a poet, but I don't know if I really got it like that. But coming up to the stage right now is Tokes. Clap her all the way up to the stage.
Hi guys, good evening. My name is Tokes. I'm a third-year finance major from Michelin, Michigan, and yes. But I make music. I do like some of my shows here. I don't know if you've ever seen, but a tad bit. But yeah, usually, I mean, my music isn't necessarily gospel. It's more so like personal development and like my personal experiences. But when Oche performed, it kind of like, I guess, convicted me. So yeah, that's all I got. I'm ready whenever you are. Okay, I guess I can talk. I don't really share my relationship with God to like the public because I feel like I have some personal struggles that I'm not necessarily not ready to address, but I'd rather do it in private. So I guess this is it publicly.
Favor in your sight, Lord, please hear my heart's cry. I'm desperately waiting to be where you are, across the hottest desert, travel near or far for your glory. I will do anything just to see you, to behold you as my King, for your glory. I will do anything just to see you. to behold you as my king. Said I'm desperately waiting to be where you are, across the hottest desert. I'll travel near or far for your glory. I will do anything just to see you, to behold you as my king, for your glory. I will do anything just to see you, to behold you as my king. I gotta be where you are. I wanna be where you are. I gotta be where you are. I wanna be where you are. I gotta be where you are. I gotta be. I wanna be.
Where can we find you?
My Instagram is Toksbolanle, TOKSBOLANLE, and I'm on all plats at Tokes, just all caps TOKS.
And we can find your shows there too?
Huh?
The shows that you do here, we can hear about them on your... Perfect! All right. Thank you so much. And I know you said you don't really speak about that publicly, but when you drop that, you gotta let me know, because I'm gonna send it to my mom, and then I'm gonna wake up on a Sunday morning to clean, because, you know, you always wake up to gospel music to clean on Sunday morning. That's exactly the type of song she gonna be playing, right? And I'm gonna wake up and be like, dang, this is good music, but now I gotta sweep the roof. I hate that. All right. On deck, we're gonna have Joshua something. On deck, we're gonna have Joshua. Coming to the stage right now is gonna be Ian Transcend.
Hey everyone. Hey. So it looks like I have an instrument with me because I do. But I was curious to see if you all would be interested in participating.
Yeah.
Okay. So the idea here is say a word and keep repeating it at whatever pace you feel comfortable, but also look around you and listen. And if the word resonates, or if there's someone that you just feel a connection with, uplift their word as well, and try to see if you can do it in sync. And we're going to build on that. I'm going to maybe try narrating a poem together with that. And the second part of the Choose Your Adventure is also if you want to just hum a tone, and it doesn't matter what the tone is, just stay strong and hold it. Make sure you breathe between, and then I'll start playing something along with all of you. Does that sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So I just got back from the Walk for Peace event, and so I'm just saying peace, 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 and maybe we can take a deep breath together, and then say or sing. dose of love. Calling above. Peace that we have is love. The dose of peace, of love.
Started doing things on the violin I didn't know you could do. Where can we find you?
I'm right here.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness.
Instagram and YouTube, I'm sometimes on there. But yeah, we made this happen today. So thank you.
Yo. Yeah. I mean, clap it up for that. I was sitting there, I was like, yo, like, this feel like Sinners. I don't know if I can say that because it's Black History Month, but then somebody else said it and I said, yeah, this do feel like Sinners, right? Yo. I mean, he started hitting movements I didn't know a violin could do. And I used to play violin in elementary school, but I didn't know it could do that. That was amazing. Okay, I don't. I'm sorry. It's a viola. I should treat the instruments correctly. Okay. So, on deck, we have Kamea Malik. Did I say that right? Coming up to the stage right now, though, is Joshua.
That's cool. You were struggling to say my name before. My name is Joshua Sumfun. I'm a junior electrical engineering major, business administration minor from Boston by way of Nigeria and Jamaica. I kind of got inspired on the spot. Sorry to say it again, but you know. This is the first time I've done like a poem like this, but in a while, so let's see how it goes. It's called What If. What if they, man, fuck it. I'll play through this fear. I'll just brace through what ain't clear. If I close my eyes enough, can I tough it? I've done a lot of things mindlessly. But when you don't think, oftentimes you can't just see what you are set to lose or what you are set to gain. What you actually choose when you are trying to escape pain.
I used to close my eyes all the time. I used to close my ears all the time. Close my mind so many damn times. But my father always said, oh yeah, when you don't think, you stink. Nowadays, I've never been the type of nigga to smell. But I only feel like a shell of my former self asking, what if? I'm a figment of imagination. I don't exist.
Oh my God. I hate y'all because, like, it's so cool, but I can never do that. I'm going to always plug myself, and then, y'all, I'm a figment of your imagination, man. Where y'all find me right here. It's so dope. And so sometimes I'm a little bit of a hater. Okay. So, come up to the stage. Our last performer of the open mic, all right, is also a Sankofa staff member. So give it up for that one time. All right. So, coming to close us out is Kamea.
All right, much appreciated. This guy's very cool. He uses a typewriter. All right. I'm not a big fan of reading the stuff off the phone, so next time I do it, I'm going to memorize it, but for now, I have to read it. So this is a poem that I wrote 2 years ago, and it's about choosing the right person for you, essentially, in terms of love and all that stuff. So sometimes you think it's the right person, but maybe they're just a muse, and then sometimes they could be a ruse, you know what I'm saying? So this was called The Muse and the Ruse. Okay. So first came the muse, then followed the ruse. Had I followed the clues, I would have not been confused. In my eyes, they were fused. Neither a one of one nor a two of twos. The both of you had me doing what I ain't supposed to do. The both of you appeared like a phantom, and the passion pulsed loud like an anthem. I would do anything for the ruse as long as she thought I was handsome. You called me to come. I don't think I ever said I can't come. Don't be misled by the words that I've said. The rules followed what the muse had led. The open heart surgery that burdens me, that burns in me like a chimney. Remember me? I thought the first one was the one. Boy, I was dumb. But when the second one had come, that's when I found out I was really sprung. Was it 'cause she was young that she chewed up my heart like bubble gum? The ruse or the muse? Which one do you choose? No matter which one you do, you end up with the blues. Then came another one. So now the third must be heard. But at this point, this whole dating thing is a bit absurd. So now I'm in my solitude.
Thank you. If y'all, I know y'all can find him here, right behind that desk. Is there anywhere on Instagram we can find you, my good sir? Run it back. I didn't even get on the stage yet. Hold on.
Okay, yeah. I am on Instagram. It's Kamaui Wowie. KAMAUIWOWIE. So Kamaui Wowie. So holla at me.
I know I said he was your last performance. Is it okay if I give y'all one last piece to close us out? It'll be 3 minutes, I promise. I did get a request. The first time I ever saw anyone die was on a website where the URL read bloodshed in a blue hue that went through my head faster than a bullet did his. There was a gory glory about watching. I learned as a child how to smile in the face of death, or at least at dead faces. I thought that made me courageous because the internet was full of pain. How brave was I if I could face it? But now, death seems to place itself on my tongue and I don't know if I can taste it. I've seen people die on Insta in an instant. Horror films feel real. I see reels of people being killed, and this is normal to me. Yo, did nobody notice when numbness became normalcy? We've been desensitized, seen people lose their lives. Now we can't even empathize during a genocide. I see a Palestinian child today. I'm out for you, Paige. And I have to remind myself to cry, to care, before I comment and keep moving, as if she don't got a war to fight, as if I don't got a poem to write, as if they don't want me numb, want you dumbed down enough to dismiss Death Digest media like a glutton for gore or whore for war. Cause what is violence if not our silence? Your quiet isn't kind, it is a killing in the Congos. You are not calm, you are cowardly. We've been cowering, so know that they have succeeded. When you scroll past screams, skip past Palestine as if it isn't a blood fest. Cause yes, people are dying every day, but people shouldn't be dying on every page. I was 5 on the internet, watching people fail to survive. I didn't get it yet, didn't know that my emotions could be stolen till I noticed screaming, crying, almost just kept scrolling, swiping, almost don't start writing. Like this ain't got nothing to do with me. Like this ain't nothing new to me, cause I'm so numb and nonchalant. But this ain't who I used to be. They want me to get used to seeing the dead so they can deal out death, deem it disgrace to have a face full of tears. Get rid of all your fear and feed it to the world wide web. www. We won't win while war washes wounds with water. Nullify the taste of slaughter. Feed it to your sons and daughters, to their reality and internet intertwine. Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Vine. I'm watching people lose their lives, and I'm trying to unlearn the online, to relearn how to care or how to cry. Cause I've seen far too many men, women, and children die not to scream. Free the Congo, free Sudan, and free Palestine. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for listening, for being here, for sharing. Give it up one more time for your drummer, Sundiata. Give it up for your DJ. Give it up to your co-founder and organizer.
And give it up for your host, Jayden Antwine. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. I'll let you get the intro. Come back. You're not done.
Unless you're kicking me out here. Okay. We didn't plan this. You ready?
Yeah, I'm not ready.
Thank y'all for coming to this edition of New Age Poetry. Now, it's just about what, 10:01, so we already too late, okay? If you guys do want to come back, you can always go find us on Instagram, out in the street, or on Eventbrite, where, if you want to, you can donate, or whatever. But other than that, you can find us in Baltimore next week on Wednesday. But until then, y'all don't gotta go home. But y'all gotta get the out of here. Thank y'all for being here.
Make sure you follow us at new.age.poetry. Follow our DJ, DJ C. Can we give it up for the DJ one more time? Don't miss the next one. Don't miss Baltimore. Come back. We love y'all. Thank you to everyone who performed. Thank you to everyone who just watched. We love you. We need you. Thank you to Sankofa. And we'll see you next time.
On 3, y'all can just scream out New Age Poetry for me, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Thank y'all for being here. See y'all next time.